It's Fumbles. It was always fun.
Boom, how's it going, comrades? This is Wes, aka Dr. Fumbles here with another reaction. But guys, quickly, before I get into the reaction, I just do want to take this time out to say, guys, be safe out there. I know right now there's some craziness going out in the world. I know this whole thing with the Senate, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's all over the news, so you won't have to look forward to see what I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna go too much into it just because it's supposed to be a channel where I want it to be a carefree channel where you guys can just come and forget about all that crap and just watch me react to stuff. But just be careful, guys. Be safe out there. All right. But guys, what are we doing right now? I am super excited to finally announce that we are reacting to the final season of Attack on Titan. Guys, I love this anime. I really wish I could have reacted to the previous seasons for you guys, but alas, um, I had been watching Attack on Titan, way before I got into reacting. Like I got into reacting probably about. It feels like it's been a year now. I feel like it's been about a year now, and I finished Attack on Titan uh, like years ago. You know, Bench watched all of it, and the anime was so great, guys. I love Attack on Titan. And a lot of people feel like that's overrated. I don't. I think that anime is just it's top tier. It's great. The animation is beautiful. The story is great. I am so excited, guys, for this final season. So, quickly, just a brief summary of what happened last season. I'm not gonna go over too much. Just pretty much the things that stand out to me. So, or that and also that I remember. I know we found out that Krista's dad. I know he was part of like some ancient order to basically pass down I think a certain power from it was like some kind of like titan, but it was like a god titan or something like that, right? I can't really remember too much about it. Like I probably should maybe rewatch the last season before going into this season, but I know also Aaron's dad, he had killed I forgot who specifically he killed, but I know it was like two kids and I think like their mom or something like that, but only because they were from that city, right? That city which I can't I'm blanking on a lot of it, guys. So maybe you guys can fill in some holes for me in the comments below. But I know you guys know who I'm talking about, like the people from the other city, from the city outside the walls. But I know Aaron's dad had killed like some of them to try to prevent the that power from being passed down. And actually I remember it was the that power, if you if the person who got that power was of royalty, I think, then I believe it was that the king's will would take over. And the king's will, like the king's will was that he wanted all the humans to stay inside the walls or something like that of that nature, which is why Aaron's dad killed the people that he killed and gave the power to his son Aaron, because Aaron was the exact opposite. He wanted to see the world, which the thing is, like thinking back on a lot of that stuff that Aaron's dad did, it makes a lot of sense now when you think back on it. Now all the stuff that he says to Aaron and all that stuff too. I know like the last we left off, I know Krista was able to she killed her dad because he tried to force her to like turn into a titan and eat Aaron, but she decided not to. And I think he tried to kill her for refusing. And then so in the long run, they went to war with him. Her dad turned to this huge centipede titan or some shit like that, and then they killed him. And then now they learned about from the journals, because that's right, they finally got to the basement, guys. They got to the basement, and they learned there was like three journals, and then they learned about another city outside of their walls. And that's where the craziness went down, because you find out that the Titan that killed Aaron's mom was I forgot her name. I think it was Diana or Dana or something like that. I got like again, guys. My apologies if because my memory's still kind of fuzzy on it. Again, any mistakes I'm making, just go ahead, just correct me in the comments below. Please be nice. I remember it was a chick that Aaron's father had originally fell in love with. And it's crazy though, cause she told him that like I think she told him that I will always find you, lovebirds and all that. And she legit found him, and ate Aaron's mom or Grisha's, his wife, But that was a crazy revelation. I know Irwin. I don't know how you pronounce it. Is it Irving or is it Irwin? Commander Irwin, he died. Salute for the greatest commander ever. Oh man. Yeah, so he's gone and they decided to save Armin instead of Irwin, which I don't think they made a mistake. I do think that Armin's gonna put in work. I think all in all now it all just leads up to them trying to take the fight to the other city, basically the outside city. I'm just gonna call it. I think was it Paradise? I think it was called Paradise Island or something like that. Or is it that Aaron and them are on Paradise Island? No, I think Aaron and them are on Paradise Island. I forgot what the city is called. I know I still have to rewatch that. I should rewatch the last season before I went into this. But I guess you guys will tell me. But you know what, guys? I've talked long enough. I'm ready to dive on into this episode, guys. I'm ready. I'm so hyped for it. So you know what? Without further ado, let's go. By the way, guys, sorry, but and I'll go ahead and access in a pin comment as well. But let me know if you guys would prefer me to do this subbed or dub. Most likely, it's probably gonna be subbed. I know a lot of you like seeing anime and sub, so I know me personally, I don't mind either because I really do dig Attack on Titan's dub. I think they do a pretty great job. My only gripe is that I know Levi's voice I felt like got really really deep, and some of the female voices kind of sound a little bit more mature than what they were originally in the Japanese voice actors. But I mean, I don't know. Their voices grew on me. I love Aaron's voice. I love Irwin's voice. I love Armin's voice. John's voice. I loved all their voices. I definitely don't mind watching the dub. I know either way I'm gonna watch the dub either way because I know it's gonna be airing on Toonami. So if you guys do prefer me to react to the sub, I'll react to the sub and just watch the dub on my own time, of course. But either way, just let me know. All right, this first episode will be subbed though. So this first episode is going to be subbed just because the dub isn't out yet. At least I don't think the dub's out yet. I think the dub's going to be out. I think the dub will be out in another couple of days. But yeah, guys, just let me know. Okay, now for real this time, going into it. Disclaimer: this is not a substitute for the actual show, but rather a reaction. So please support the original creators by watching the show first, then come back for my reaction. Thank you. Now, let's get to it! What the hell happened to that kid?
飛んでいけ。どっか遠くへな。ファルコ！兄さん、よし！口が利けない上出来だ！ゴルさん！走るぞ！捕まってろ！前方のエルディア人部隊は吹っ飛びました。
残壕は
これ以上掘り進めるのは無理です。
無理？それは命令か？エルディア人が私に命令するのか？
おいお前、マガタ隊長に何言ってんだ。
ですがこのままでは。
ファルコ、酔っ払ってんの？頭を強く打ったんだね。
俺たちが4年も戦争してるってこと
that's right.
覚えて
The
るか？
Eldians, I think,
お前
weren't
た
they
ち
treated really
誰
badly?
だ？てかあれ、さっきまで 剣持って飛び回ってなかったか。
Wait,
ギュ
what?
ーンってさ、巨人を。
おりゃ一から作戦を説明し直さなきゃだね。耳だけ貸してなファルコ。4年も続いた戦争も今ようやく大詰めなんだ。
For you.
あのスラバ要塞さえ落とせば、
Oh.
まあ正確にはすぐ下にある軍港の中東連合艦隊を沈めさえすれば、この戦争は私たちマーレの勝ちってことなんだけどね。
Wait a minute, what?
マーレ海軍が海からやっつけてくれないのかな。
ソフィア
I feel
お前
like
あ
I
の
may have
海軍に何が期待できるってん
something.
だよ。制海権を奪うのに4年もかけやがった
I
無
mean, this
能の
is
声
the
だめだぞ。
start of
そ
the.
れ
This is
も
the
あれ
first
だけや
episode
った
of
戦
season
艦
4,
を
right?
半分ぐらい沈められてやったのかいけだ。そのくせ俺ら陸には1枚に要塞ぐらい落としてもらわないと困りますだと。
You're gonna kill him.
お前
フードファルコの頭ちぎるんじゃないよ。
あ
Right.
あ、ごめんごめん。それで俺たち戦士候補生がなんでこんな前線に駆り出されてるんだ。
Warrior candidates.
そりゃ見極めるためさ。私たちの中から次の戦士よ。
Oh, interesting.
時期が迫っている。パラディ島制圧作戦の主力となる
The character parody.
鎧の巨人の継承者をね。
Oh, yo. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's go. The other side of the sea. Guys, that intro is so dope. I'm probably gonna have to cut it out though, because you know copyright and all that stuff. I want to make sure that I can upload this to
鎧の巨
YouTube.
人。
Armor
一
Titan.
体誰が選ばれるんだろうね。
なんだガビ、自分以外の比較対象が他にいねえって口ぶりだな。
だって他にいないでしょ。私があんたたちと違うのは覚悟だよ。
Mm.
エルディア人の運命を背負い、私たちを苦しめるあの島の悪魔どもを皆殺しにする覚悟だ。そしてこの世界に残るのは善良なエルディア人だけだと、この戦いに勝って世界に証明する。
あの装甲列車に要塞の周りをうろつかれているうちは鎧も獣もここに呼ぶわけにはいかんからだ。しかしコルト、お前も獣を受け継ぐ身ならいい加減に上に立
The
つ者と
chosen
しての
successor
覚
of
悟を
the
持
Beast
て。
Titan? So he's going to. Holy,
いいぞ、
all these new
列車ごと
characters.
破壊するチャンスだ。
それ私にやらせてください。
お前らを鍛えるのに国がいくら費用をかけたと思ってる。却下だ。
He said, hell no.
確かに私はファルコたちなんかと違って逸材ですし、今後私のような優秀な戦士は二度と現れないでしょう。
Damn.
しかもすごく可愛いし。ですが私が成功すれば800人のエルディア兵を失わずに済みます。
失敗すれば
一人の有望な戦士候補生と7本の手榴弾を失います。
Wow. She makes a compelling argument, to be honest.
やはり私に800人のエルディア兵以上の価値があるとなれば仕方ありませんが、隊長殿がもし私を愛するあまり800の兵を捧げるということでしたら。
分かった。行け。
Go ahead.
ダメだガビ。
必ずや私が鎧を継ぐに値する戦士であることを証明してまいります。
That's what she wants. I don't know if I should root for her or not.
女、それも子供、投稿しに来るようだ。いや待て、エルディア人かもしれんだろ。しかし様子がおかしい。足かせを引きずっているぞ。近い、きっとエルディア人だ。巨人化する前に撃て。バカ言え。やるならお前のライフルだろ。
You shoot her.
くそ。なんだ。
Oh, she played it off really well. Y'all probably should have shot her. Y'all should shoot her.
ここだ。
Wow.
ガリアード急げ。
あれの卑怯者ども。だからお前らを
Uh-oh, he's better gonna
思い
down.
通りにさせてはならんのだ。
Damn, look at her. She's like enjoying this. What kind of a titan is she?
リークが矛となり、ライナーが盾となるのだ。
Wait. Information available for public disclosure. Marley, a military dictatorship following the Great Titan War, where the hero Helos led them to victory. Marley was revived as a formidable military power, utilizing 7 of the 9 Titans as warriors. Marley conquers enemy nations with their overwhelming strength. In addition to their warriors, Marley's army, navy, and airborne forces assist in trampling their enemies. Okay. Okay, that was Reiner. He looks older. Is this a time skip? Does he have guns strapped to him?
何か言ってる。
Sounds like he's crying.
訳してくれウド。彼に出血は収まってるから安心しろって。
触るな。汚れる。悪魔だとさ。
Oh, then let him die. You know what? Holy shit. Bro. Can they all transform to Titans? I think they can. Look at their faces. They look like Titans. And that's Reiner. Why does he look so much older? He's dropping Titan bombs on them. Not again.
まさしく
Not again.
悪魔だ。俺たちマーレの先祖もああやって食われたんだな。お前らエルディア人に。質量爆弾の威力は十分だが高度が高すぎた。半分は落下の衝撃で死んじまったが、対巨人や戦砲もまだ多く機能してる。28、29、1と数は把握した。しかしまた壁かよ。壁はもううんざりだ。
Bro, how far into the future are we? Let's go. Let's go.
対巨人砲鉄鋼弾。俺の鎧も貫くか。なんだ。何を食らった。装甲列車。まだいたか。チッ。ガリアード。
Well, I gotta say, like, the weaponry came a long way if he was able to get blasted like that. Come on down.
制圧したか。 俺たちの敗北が招いた戦争だ、ライナー。
Our defeat brought about this war. Our defeat brought about
戦
this
争
war.
って良くないよな。
What do you mean by that? Oh my goodness, he's about to do his bigly pitch. Oh no.
これでようやく戦
Yeah,
争が終わる。
GG. GG. What sent them back like that? How did it? Was that like a reflect? What the hell was that?
年に及んだ戦争はマーレの勝利で終結した。だが世界には巨人の力が全てを支配する時代が終わりつつあることを知られ、マーレは一刻も早く始祖の巨人を手に入れる必要に迫られた。
I see, because they're trying to keep the Titans in control, right?
そんな。
Did Reiner just die?
勇猛果敢なるマーレ軍の猛攻によりスラバ要塞ついに陥落せし。
Yo, this music. What's that? Okay, interesting, guys. This episode, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this episode, well, I'm still kind of lost because I'm trying to figure out what's up with this war. Okay, so it's a war between the Eldians and the Marleyans, right? And I think if I remember correctly, like the Eldians, they were the ones where they were the ones where they were able to transform into Titans, which is why they're called devils. I mean, and if I remember correctly, the Marleyans treat the Eldians like dog shit because in the past, you know, their kind ate their kind as Titans, right? So they treat them really badly, like lesser people. The thing that's confusing me, so it looks like it's a war between, right, the Eldians and the Marleyans, but there's some Eldians on the Marleyan side, or is it like the Eldians and the Marleyans on one side, and they're facing someone completely different? And that's another thing. Is there a time skip? Well, I guess don't tell me because I'm pretty sure it's gonna get explained. I guess maybe they aired this, maybe they did it like this on purpose, I suppose, to confuse you on purpose. So that way, 'cause then I'm guessing the next coming episodes they're gonna like backtrack, I guess, because like Reiner looks like he was a full grown man. He was like just grown. So this must be a time skip. If that's the case, where is Aaron and everyone else? Because it looks like we got a bunch of new characters. It looks like that blind-headed dude. It looks like they're trying to make him the new main character, I guess. And that's another thing. Like the vibes I got from this episode too. It's funny because it kind of looks like how before, how in Attack on Titan in the previous episodes where it was like we live in fear of the Titans, you know. It looks like these guys don't live in fear of the Titans, and actually, contrary, they worship Titans kind of in a way. And then, but what they live in fear of is that the era of the Titans is over. That like soon there won't be any Titans left, which is weird. It's a weird paradigm, actually. Wow, this was an intense. This was a pretty good. This was an intense episode, guys. And as always, love the animation. It's just that it kind of confused me. So hopefully we get some more explanations. That guy at the end was reading the newspaper. Who is that? Is that Aaron? If everybody told me that's like Aaron, grown man Aaron, I'm gonna lose my shit. And guys, please, I can't stress. Please, no spoilers. Don't anything I ask is, just me thinking aloud. So please don't give me any spoilers unless it's something that, they don't tell me, But if it's something that they tell me later on during the series, I don't want to know it. I want to figure out for myself, okay? And again, guys, let me know if you want me to continue these reactions in sub or dub. Oh, but man, yeah, this I can tell this is just gonna get insane, guys. I can't wait to see. I want to see Aaron and Mikasa and the rest of the whole gang because I gotta see what's going on. What's just going on? You know what, guys? I think I am gonna go ahead and end the video here. If you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up, guys. It does help me a tremendous amount. And if you haven't already, why not subscribe? I do post Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. If you guys have any interesting comments about this episode or about the series as a whole that are non-spoilery, please no spoilers, post them in the comments below. I love reading your guys' comments. Also, if you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see me react to next, whether it be series, anime, whatever, post those in the comments. And if it's something I have not seen, I'll let you know and I will take a look at it. But alright, guys, I am sending nothing but mad love. Stay awesome. Peace.
Oh,